Hey guys, Luna here. Sorry if I sound a little funny. I don't have the best microphone and I'm doing this unscripted, so yeah. Please excuse the terrible mic quality and how bad I am at this speedrun game. Today I'm going to be talking about some of my original roleplays. First I have one that I don't think I've ever really hosted, but I know if I did it probably wouldn't really get much attention. It is called The Record, which is basically just an original plot museum roleplay for Wings of Fire. The plot says you're going to a nice music store. You see some fake dragons holding record players, guitars, etc. A few seconds later, you hear your music playing from the record player, but no dragon is close. You don't think much about it and start to head to the exit to leave, but a statue, no longer holding its things, is in front of the door. You start to get scared and try to push past them, but you can't. You say the night sadly, but that night the fake dragons move. More in the next post. So yeah, not really a well-known roleplay. I don't think, I haven't ever posted this. But yeah. The next one I have it's not the most well-known. I've only hosted it one time, and nobody really joined. It's called The Purge, based off of Greek, I'm pretty sure. Greek's holiday where there are no laws for 1 week. It is where the queen's, it says the queen decided to make a new holiday, the Purge. The Purge is where every year for a single week all crime is legal. Now other kingdoms decided to also. It's supposed to show that life is better under their rule. Even guards and some royals are committing crimes. After the week, everything is all broken and messy, but it's worth it, right? Anyway, are you anti-purge or live and breathe it? So yeah, for the rules we have something kind of different. Anti-purge dragon section, which is shopkeepers, a few prisoners, and 2 guards. I have a crime group, leader, co-leader, members, and then purge dragons, which are the same roles as the anti-purge dragons. We also have sky royals, which is the queen, and 2 heir/prince roles, a king and a general. Okay, let's see what the next one is. Scrolling through my files to try and find it. Let's see. I have the owls, which is a lot like when you will see towards the end, it'll actually be the last one, and my favorite. Which is basically where you're an owl. Yes, it's very weird, but you're an owl and you're in a flock, or you're a rogue. The description is, after many years, the ringwings fell, and a new tribe came, the owls. The other tribes slowly started to realize they could hunt the owls with their feathers, as they were only the size of a large scavenger. Slowly the owls fell, and decided to leave rogue life and make flocks, tiny groups of them. Slowly they started to fall, and soon many of them did. and hero, and one of the last flocks alive. Okay. The roles are 2 flock leaders, 2 healers, 2 chicks, 3 hunters, 3 scouts, 2 co-leaders, and 3 in training. Owls for any of the roles. At a flock we have chappers or hunters and rogues. The next one is not really that well known considering I haven't posted it in a rather long time. It is also not the most original fan tribe, but it is a fan tribe. It is called the Sirens, about a new species of dragon, in which are basically zombies. Yes, rather odd, but... And it is in an apocalypse. The description is, after many years, the sea wings kind of disappeared. In their place arose the siren wings. The siren wings have a screeching sound which draws other dragons to them so they can kill them and eat their hearts. Sound familiar? Zombies. Over time, the sirens took over her and the other dragons fell dead to their killing song. The sirens started making small groups to hunt down the few dragons left, and even get other sirens, but either thrive and survive them, or die to their song. The roles are 1 siren group, with 2 good siren roles, and 2 dragon roles. 2 dragon groups. Let's see what we have next. We also have the most original Sky Kingdom. We already have seen that many times, so I won't really talk about that. I have an academy. A ship, and a cafe. This is not very original, as you see it a lot. You and your friends go to a cafe, get some food, and you fall in love with someone. We all know it. And then the beasts. It is basically the same thing as the sirens, but the beasts were made by 2 animus twins. The beasts are dragons by day and beasts by night. Let's see. I also have a rather well-known roleplay of mine called Orphanage. Your parents are dead, in prison, or just left you, but you are at Anthill Orphanage. There are groups, which are Sky, Sand, Rain, Silk, Sea, Ice, and Hybrids. The reason I don't have Nightwings is from the many times I've posted it. The Nightwings have been the least chosen role. I also have 3 adopters, 3 fosters, and 3 siblings. Let's see. I also have Bloody Crown, a original roleplay. It is about a academy which is having a prom. Pretty normal, but the dragons that are running for queen and king are mysteriously going missing, and guards are placed around the academy. And the final one, my favorite, is the Pride roleplay, based off of a roleplay based off of my many beast roleplay, there's Apocalypse, Sirens, etc. It is about a fan talk called The Lion Wings. Yes, very creative, which I basically, well, lion dragons that use the Sandwing morph. This roleplay is about the last pride, and it is semi-realistic to the actual lions. So we have all the roles: leader, or side leader. Some prides have a scar-like lion in it, which are basically some rogue lions that they just let them hang around there. I haven't read much into that, so those may not be the best source, but we have a lead huntress because, as well, just adding some fun to it. A few huntresses and 2 cubs. We also have some rogues, a rogue cub, 3 trappers, and an unneeded prey roll. I'm sure some of you, if you play Wings of Fire and are on the group wall, you have seen that roleplay at least once. And that is all of my Wings of Fire roleplays. Thank you so much for watching. Lady Luna out.